Yo, what's up, Kings? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to see if the worst team in the NBA can beat the best team in the WNBA. Now typically the WNBA can't actually play the NBA, so to do this I looked through all the WNBA teams. I figured out that the Los Angeles Sparks have the highest overall players, and I looked through each stat of that WNBA player that I was copying down. I looked through all their overalls, their body, their attributes, their hot zones, badges, all that. I did an exact copy. I'm not changing anything. They are the exact same player, the exact same overall, just a little bit uglier.
She is very gorgeous to me!
And then the worst team in the NBA is actually the Charlotte Hornets. I know we like to hate on the New York Knicks a lot here, but it's the Charlotte Hornets. They're dog shit. So is Michael Jordan. So I left as many players on the NBA team as I did the WNBA team, and I'm just going to hop into a game and let the computer play to decide who's better. The worst team in the NBA, the best team in the WNBA. So to get us started, PJ Washington thought it'd be a good idea to take this fadeaway jumper, but Cody Zeller is in the paint cleaning up. Number 12 somehow just drove by everybody and put up a decent layup. And Malik Monk went in here and got beat up, but not to fear, Cody Zeller is here. Candace Parker hit the wide open layup. Terry Rozier said fuck you and hit a 3 in some girl's eye. Again, number 12 up to her same bullshit, got an and one layup somehow. Devontae Graham said fuck you and got the easy bucket off the board. And then the girls took the lead after number 13 hit a wide open layup. And then number 20 just said fuck all you guys, I'm just throwing some shit up, and it actually worked. But then Hernan Gomez showed the girls what they can't do, and that's dunk the ball, so he did that. The boys took the lead here at the end of the first quarter. It's actually been a pretty close game. Christy Tolliver went in here for a layup, but Nicholas, the wife beater Batum, came in for the nice block. The girls started to come back here with some easy layups, but they gave up a bunch of easy layups. Terry Rozier freaked the fuck out over a foul. And back at it again with Nicholas Batum, beating up women like he's Tyreek Hill. No problemo. And the girls thought it'd be a good idea to leave Terry Rozier open for a wide open 3. So boys did take a pretty good lead here. Nicholas, wife beater Batum, thought he'd had another good fadeaway shot, but Cody Zeller was there to clean up again. And the boys at this point had a 9-point lead, which I believe is the biggest lead of the game. They somehow got this shit to go in. Should have dunked that. Candace Parker just went through 2 7-footers and scored an easy layup. She is 6'4", by the way. It's Oliver with the easy layup. I beg to differ, Malik Monk would probably send that off the glass, but nope. Candace Parker with the block herself. And Christy Tolliver in for the easy layup. I believe she was the highest scorer of the game, actually. And then to start the second half, we saw the most entertaining dunks of the game, considering we got about a total of 2 in this game. And the boys start the game off with a nice 3 to put the boys up 4. Christy Tolliver just hits a very contested shot over the defense. Guess that goes in. And again, Christy Tolliver gets wide open for the nice layup. Cody Zeller answers back with doing something they can't, and that's dunk the ball.
They dunked it! For the first time in WNBA history, someone has dunked!
2 dunks for Cody Zeller. Malik Monk swats that shit, but number 12 down here doesn't care. Hits a 3. Looks at the bench. Not nice. Terry Rozier hits a fadeaway fuck you 3-pointer. Christy Tolliver gets the easy layup inside and puts the girls up 4. And then number 13 again with the contested layup. That's fine. Because Bismack Biyombo cannot rebound the whole team. I mean, look at that big strong man right there. Oh god, but that's got girth. Oh yeah, that looks nice. But Hernan Gomez got the easy offensive rebound and layup, put that back up, and putting the boys up 2. But then Christy Tolliver answers back with the fadeaway 3, putting the ladies up 1 at the end of the third quarter. Not looking good for us boys. Christy thought this was a good shot. Number 13 gets easy layup here, putting the girls up 5, which is pretty upsetting. But Malik Monk doesn't care. He's not quitting, comes back with a nice shot. OG blah 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 can't make the layup, but then Malik Monk comes right back at him, somehow gets his pass through, and Cody Zeller, the MVP, hits a nice layup, putting the boys down 1 with 3 minutes to go. Christy Tolliver comes in here and gets shown a little bit of equal rights and equal left.
Get out of here, nigga!
Miles Bridges takes a nice young lady out on the ISO, does a few meaningless crossovers or 2, and throws it into Cody Zeller for the nice miss, but he gets the foul. Then he ends up making both free throws, puts the boys up 1, but the girls come back with a nice easy layup by number 30. OG Walla. And Malik Monks comes back with a nice ballsy 2. It's an advantage he's got on the ladies out there. Christy Tolliver puts up a crappy shot, but number 30 gets easy layup. Miles Bridges comes inside with a minute and a half left. Misses a layup, gets his own rebound, puts the boys up 1 with a minute and 25 left to go. Number 12 put up some crappy shot here. Cody Zeller gets a rebound. Ball goes out to Miles Bridges for the missed 3. Candace Parker gets a board. Passes it down to Christy Tolliver, the leading scorer of this game. Candace Parker with the open 3, 94 overall, misses a 3. OG blah 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 gets a rebound and scores, putting the girls up 1 with 48 seconds to go. But Malik Monk just came down in the paint, put up some bullshit, and it happened to go in. So the boys go up 1.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. To the middle, here's Washington. Up again. Good.
Cody Zeller with the play of the game. Shout out to the white boys. Cody Zeller's a freak of nature, displaying his 60-inch vertical. The girls do come back here. Number 12 makes a pretty contested layup, but that puts them down 1 still. But the girls have to foul here, and they have to foul Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier, scary Terry, wife beater Terry.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the strike.
Second one is good. Both
3-point game, no timeouts for Philadelphia. The ladies go down, they put it in Seagray's hands for some reason, but they give it down to Christy Tolliver, their number 1 shooter, and clunk. Candace Parker out to Tolliver, to Gray, and clunk. And the boys win. The worst team in the NBA, the Charlotte Hornets, just beat the Los Angeles Sparks, the best team in the WNBA, even though they were higher overalls and everything.
First woman in the majors.
I don't know what you should do with that piece of information, but that's information you now have. And I do believe the Charlotte Hornets would beat the Los Angeles Sparks in a real game. I think it would be even more of a blowout. But I just thought it was funny that being 94 overall, 90s overall, 80s overall throughout their whole starting 5, they still lost to the Charlotte Hornets that don't have a single player over 80 overall. Their best is 79. And just to show you some evidence that I didn't change any of the overalls of any players here. I mean 79, 77, not a single player over 80 overall. And then the women's team, yep, pretty high overall. So that is their exact builds and everything, down to the college age, number, and their favorite Starbucks drink. And then I did have the number 1 WNBA team go up against the Brooklyn Nets, but it wasn't much of a competition, so really I'm not going to show that too much. KD's healthy and he just shits on these ladies just like Odell Beckham Jr. wants to his face. Just a few things to mention. I do want to say that 2K pretends like they really care about the WNBA, but then they actually, through looking through their overalls and how much effort they put into them, it's a big dip in between how much effort they put into a low NBA player and the highest overall WNBA player. I mean, almost none of them have personality badges. Like at max, you'll have 1, and then really they don't look to hand out any badges, and when they do, they just say fuck it and give them gold. I mean, there's ladies here who are like 25 badges, and they're all just gold. And then almost every single one of them has a silver trapper though, so it just looks like they kind of repeated everything and didn't really care. They didn't really take time to do layup packages either. And then another funny thing is that most of these ladies were out for 8 to 10 months for personal reasons. Now you can let your mind run on that, but that sounds like a vagina problem to me. I'm sorry if this video just seemed like I was dogging on the WNBA this whole time. I mean, I kind of was, but it's fair. If they would have won their game, it would have gone a different way. But I do know a lot about basketball, and therefore I know a lot about the WNBA. I know there's a lot of good players there. I mean, Sue Bird, Breonna Stewart, the Frosti girl, Maya Moore, she can dunk, Candace Parker, Asia Wilson, the Brittany Grimes girl can do some actual dunks, so no disrespect towards them. But if you guys want to tear them apart in the comments, I'm not going to stop you. And as always, if you guys would like to leave some hateful comments in the comment section down below, start a fight with somebody, really trying to develop an edgy community here. This isn't daycare. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for 10,000 subs. You guys are the best. Make sure to check out that bio too. There might be something there for you. If you're afraid, don't do it. If if you're doing it, don't be afraid. Genghis Khan. Alright, peace.